Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. I'm so happy to see you here again. Today it's Saturday and I'm very much in the mood to see slash do something new today. And it just so happened that I woke up really early this morning, like 5 in the morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So instead what I did was research some things to do close to where I live. And I found this hike that I want to do. The plan was just to drive there by car, but then I thought, actually, I think I can go there by bike because it's not too steep of a way to get there, and it's also not that far. I just looked it up, and it's like 14 kilometers. That should take me about an hour, maybe a little bit more. I don't know exactly how steep some parts are, but I thought it would be really fun to combine a bike ride with a little hike. So I found one that should take me about 2.5 hours to get up. And since I woke up early, I can bike there in the morning when it's still a little bit cold and fresh. And then I can hike up, have my lunch at the mountain hut, and then go back down, bike home, and relax the rest of the day. Maybe I will need a nap since I woke up so early. But the hike is gonna be from Kropa, which is kind of a fun town to visit. It's known for its metal welding, I believe. So you'll see lots of metal sort of statues and artworks around this town. It's really small, but it's very cute. There's a little stream right through the center of it, and it's really nicely tucked away between the mountains. I've only been there once, but I remember really liking it, and you can kind of do a very fun scenic drive by car or by motorbike or by bike to Kropa and then past Jamnik, which is a church that offers a really cool view of the valley. And then you can continue and visit Slapsum. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is a little waterfall that is not so known. It's just a really scenic drive. It's not so crowded, although people do like to do this drive, especially on motorbikes. But it's just a really nice area to explore. It's not so known, especially amongst tourists. I feel like it's more a place where maybe people who go biking or on motorbike go to, because of the road. It has lots of curves and stuff, and it's not too steep, so it's kind of perfect for those activities. In full disclosure, I am filming this intro as I am already in Kropa, and that is because it was just a little bit early this morning. I wasn't so awake yet. So I am recording this now. Also, I didn't know if I was actually going to be able to manage to bike there, to be honest. I haven't done many trips with my bike yet, and the reason for that is actually a little bit silly. It's because I bought this bike to be able to do things like this, but then I get nervous because I have to leave the bike. It's electric so that I can do sort of longer distances, because if I would have a regular bike, I would never bike to Kropa. It would just take too much time and it'd be too tough, just because it is quite a hilly area. There are lots of steeper parts that if you have a regular push bike, I don't know. I'm not that kind of person that enjoys sort of going on these tougher bike rides. Because it is electric, I am a little bit nervous about leaving it somewhere. For that reason, I haven't done that many trips yet, but I'm trying to just get over it, because if I'm just gonna, play it safe, then I'm not gonna fully enjoy the bike. And yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna roll the video now. Made it to the starting point of the hike. We're going to Vodiška planina, which should take about 2 hours. But how cute is this sign? So here's the sign. And then we're gonna go, I think, up here. Oh, a dog. First things first, I'm gonna apply some tick spray. Also gonna get started on my protein bar. I underestimated how hungry I would be after the bike rides. Oh, vanilla ice cream. That looks good. Special edition. It's actually really good. There are all these cute little signs along the road. I think made by kids. I mean, I kind of hope they're made by kids. Otherwise, maybe. Well, art is art. But yeah, I don't really know what this means. I know that Hola is thank you and then Doma is like home. I don't know. It might mean... No, I don't know. These cute little rocks. Like painted faces on and stuff. Look at this mushroom. It kind of looks like chicken of the wood. But nobody seems to have taken it, so I guess it isn't. I wanted to show you, the path is pretty steep. But look how cute. There's all these little gnomes. There's one here. And then there's one hidden like here. And over here we have a dragon. How fun is that? I feel like this is a great path to go on with kids. I read online that there's a playground at the hut that I'm walking to, so it must be pretty popular with kids. And I was also just thinking that this is probably the first hike I've ever done by myself. I just came to this intersection. There are 4 ways. This is the one I just came from. But it doesn't mention the name of the place that I want to go to. So I'm gonna have to check, I guess, on Google Maps. Okay, I just looked it up. There's this really great website in Slovenia called gribi.net, and I should follow Jamnik. Oh. And so I'm gonna go up here. I'm at a point where I'm not entirely sure which is the right way. I just checked the notes and it says that there's a memorial, and the memorial is here. And then it says that you go on a path which goes quite slightly steeper, so I'm guessing it's this one because this one is kind of flat. I don't want to walk to Jamnik, but I guess we just follow that direction for now. Woohoo! Finally a sign that I like to see. Vodiška planina. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Got a bit of a climb here, it's pretty steep. So glad I brought these sticks. Otherwise I definitely would have slipped here. And I'm also lucky that the ground is dry and not wet. There's no leaves and stuff that you can slip over. But I found this tree trunk. Ta-da! That I'm gonna take a little break on. Drink some water. It's really peaceful here. I thought I would be running into more people, but so far I've run into like 4 people. I love living in Slovenia so much because I get to do things like this on the weekend. But every now and then I get this reminder that this can also be a little bit of a strange country. At least very different, or like not necessarily strange maybe, but different from my home country, which is the Netherlands. I just got a call from my boyfriend and he told me that I had some visitors, and I thought he was like joking because I don't really get visitors. I mean, it maybe could be one of my friends dropping by to see if I was home, but I didn't really think so because they would usually just check with me before or like send a text or something. And then he told me like, yeah, he had visitors, and never in a million years could I have guessed who came by my home today on a Saturday. It was the financial institution of Slovenia, sort of the financial tax authorities. 2 of them came to check if I was really living there. I mean, I didn't even think that they would work on a Saturday, and I never heard of this before, that they would like do these random checks. I don't know if they even like do this for every new sort of citizen, or if this is like just randomly selected. But of course they come on a day that I'm not there. You know, I work from home. I'm home most of the time. And just today I'm hiking. But I don't know, it's just so funny to me. It's like maybe the police, I could understand that they would want to check if I really live there, but or like maybe someone from the municipality where I registered myself. But even then, I don't think I warranted. I don't think I did anything suspicious that would warrant a house visit from two people in the weekend just to check if I'm actually living in this address. I don't know, it's so random. I'm feeling actually very Slovenian today, because what's more Slovenian than going outside to hike on the weekends? I'm gonna turn back because I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong road. I was on this road and then there was a car road, and I thought I just had to cross it and continue the road that I've been on. But I just checked the notes on Gribi and it said that I should have gone left on the asphalt road. I was just at this meadow and right there was a mother deer, and I tried to get it on camera, but she had a little baby, a little Bambi, and it was so cute. It was so tiny. I first thought it was like a rabbit. I was like, how cute is that? Like a deer and a rabbit are hanging out together, exactly like in the Bambi movie. But then I realized that it's her little baby. This is the path I came from, and then here there is a sign which points to Jamnik. But I don't know, I just intuitively thought that I just have to go straight. Like that's the path where I just went. But apparently, according to the notes, I'm supposed to follow the Jamnik sign and continue on this asphalt road for a few minutes until I get to the beginning of the village, and then I'm supposed to go right into the forest. I hope I don't have to be on this road for too long because it's quite busy with cars and motorcycles, and also just nicer to walk in the shade now. Yes, I think I'm seeing it on the left. There's a church. So I'm not going there today, but Jamnik is this church which is sort of on this hill that's sticking out, and it gives you a really cool view of the valley which is behind these trees. But they kind of call it, I believe, the balcony of Gorenska, just because of the view. So here's the sign of the village, and there should be a path leading into the forest again. Here's also the dot that you're on a hike trail, which I hope is true, because this road is not like the most comfy place to walk. Oh, I think there it is. Phew. Okay, there it is again. And wait, how can it still be 1 hour and 45 minutes? Wait. It was like 1 hour and 45 minutes ago. So maybe I should have gone on that path up there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna turn back now. Guys, I've made an executive decision to go back. I'm not gonna go to the planina today. I don't know what went wrong, but the entire hike up was supposed to take me 2 hours and 45 minutes. I've been hiking now for 2 hours and it's another almost 2 hours. So I don't know, I don't feel like I've been hiking that slow that something that should have taken like 45 minutes took me 2 hours. So I just looked through the notes again because maybe I missed some part and I like took a longer road. But I don't think so, because all the notes that I've been reading, like all the points that are described in the notes are the same that I've been going to. And then I just checked the maps and I like walked the completely opposite direction of where the planina actually is. So I don't know how that happened. My whole plan for today was that I was going to be at the planina between 12 and 1 and going to have lunch there and then walk back down so that I didn't have to walk in like the hottest part of the day. And now I'm going to arrive there when it's going to be the hottest part of the day, and then I still have to go down. And I'm not really in the mood to do that long a hike today. I just want to do something simple. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit sad. But you know what? I've been happy with the views that I've been getting. I did think about going to Jamnik now, but I don't know. I didn't like that asphalt road that I was on. So I think I'm just gonna turn back, honestly. Yeah. Because I also wanted to go to the riverside this afternoon to have a swim because the weather is so good. And if I continue the hike now, I'm not gonna have time, you know. I'm gonna spend all day here. And that just wasn't... It's not in the cards today, you know. So I stand by my decision to turn back and just take it easy. Okay guys, I'm almost there. It's like right over there. And I am so curious to see if my bike is still there. This morning when I was putting it away, it took me a long time to figure out where to put it. Because there wasn't really like a specific place to put bikes. There was only like parking places for cars. And I have to attach it to something with a chain, of course. So in the end I ended up attaching it to the fence. Also, I'm really glad that I decided to turn around, because otherwise I think I would have been a little grumpy. I was very close to getting hangry. Oh, here's the church again. So pretty. But yeah, I was dangerously close to getting hangry. The only thing is that I'm a little bummed that I'm missing out on the Strukli, because I read online that people are really recommending the Strukli at the planina, and I was counting on it. I was counting on that Strukli, and I'm not gonna get it today. Oh, by the way, Strukli is like a typical Slovenian dish, which is made of dough that they kind of put a filling on, and then they roll it up and sort of steam it. So it's like another pretty view. And you can have it like savory or sweet. I quite like it actually, although it does depend a bit where you eat it. I think like at a restaurant it's always going to be nicer than, for example, from the supermarket. I don't like those too much. But yeah, I think it's another 5 minutes till I get to see my bike again. Okay, moment of truth guys. It should be here on the right. And it still is. So these metal dragons are pretty typical for Kropa, and you'll see them kind of all around the little town. I just stopped a bit to show you the view I have while biking. So beautiful, and these horses are so cute. goodness, look at this. Oh, this is the cutest little thing. It to the rocks. Must be pretty tough because some parts are really deep, like over there where the color gets greener. It's so many. A little update. I went home and I quickly changed into my bathing suit, and now I picked up some pizza. I had to put it like this because I don't know how else to bring it with me. And now I'm just walking in the forest. This part, I don't know if you can see, but it goes downhill quite a bit, and I'm not so confident yet on these unpaved roads because my bike tends to jump a little bit. It's not made for the forest, it's a city bike, which is what I wanted. But yeah, that's why I'm walking. I actually wanted to eat something on the way home. I was, hoping to find like a cute little pizzeria or something next to the road, but I didn't see anything, and actually I got home way quicker than I thought I was gonna get home. So in the end I just decided I'm gonna pick up a pizza and I'm gonna take it to the river with me because that's where I'm heading now. It's just a little walk, like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna park my bike. Got my towels with me. I'm gonna try to swim a bit. It's not a place where you can really properly swim because it's not deep enough, but it is very nice and the water is very fresh. And I'm so sweaty, as you can probably imagine, after biking and hiking and biking again. Here we are. I usually go over there and then like kind of around the corner because it's like a little bit prettier. But yeah, walking on these rocks with my bike, it's not that comfy, so I think I might just go there. And if you're wondering why am I bringing my bike along, I don't know, I don't feel comfy leaving it there. There's also, I would have to attach it to a tree and I don't know how well that's gonna go. And I just be more relaxed having it with me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go over here. So apparently this little path is a popular access point for dogs to get in the water, because that's actually like the second dog that came down there. The first one went into the water and then laid on my blanket, so it's a little bit wet. And this one actually stepped on my pizza box.